5. McKinley went off the field. Derek Shelby comes in his stead. And now you got a little razzle-dazzle. And Aguilar's going to throw the ball to Foles. Play of the night.
If he had another Philly special up his sleeve, he said, I plead the 5th. Well, the 5th just picked up a first.
15 yards on a 3rd and 5, and that gets the crowd back into the game.
Oh, that brings back some good memories. Although that was a little bit more like the one they threw to Tom Brady.
Fitzpatrick to throw and has time in the pocket. Airing it out deep to Sean Jackson. Wide open. He's got it, and that's going to be a Buccaneer touchdown. 58 yards.
Coming out of that slot position. Presses up the field, and they kind of lose him on that side. Playing a single high.
The featured tight end. Dalton to Mixon. Floats it, picked off! And see you later, Kenny Moore!
Rude awakening for Billy Price. That's one of those NFL moments that you're going to look back on and say, I wish that hadn't happened.
Week 1 lap. 2 receivers to the top of your screen, 2 tight ends on the bottom of your screen. Luck out of the shotgun, 3-step drop, fires, and it's intercepted by Preston Brown. A one-handed pick by the newest Bengals linebacker, and he returns the favor.
Brady from the gun. Fires it, and Gronkowski has it. Was he across the pylon? Yes, he was. Touchdown, New England.
A man underneath, so the player's underneath him right there, Cunningham, and you have a safety over the top, Jackson, and it doesn't matter.
Collins, look at that gaping hole. Look at him drive. Touchdown.
Roethlisberger pulls it down, looking, throws. Intercepted at the 10-yard line by Denzel Ward.
Receiver comes to the inside and gets the interception.
Cleveland.
Cousins has time, going far sideline. End zone, it's Diggs! Touchdown!
So watch Stephon Diggs, number 14 in purple, against Ahkello Witherspoon, number 23. And this is how well this ball is thrown. It's right over the top of the helmet of Witherspoon. And what quarterbacks are taught is if you see the back of the head of the defensive back throw the football, because he can't find the ball in time, the receiver will locate it and make it. They're 0 for 2 on 3rd downs. It's 3rd and 1. Mixon gets to the outside, has room. Mixon into Colts territory and cut down at the 41-yard line. Malik Hooker makes the tackle, but a big run on 3rd and 1.
Bortles hands it off. It's Yeldon. And Yeldon is still going inside the 5. And then he reaches. He was
work with. So he'll blocks a punt, then carries it for 8, then for 11. And now Brady, all kinds of time down the field. And does he have it? Gronkowski looked to have it, run to the line before anybody can look at it.
Oh my gosh! Is this a catch?
Houston might.
Blitz coming. Garoppolo sees it, fires, intercepted, and a clear route to the end zone for Mike Hughes. Touchdown.
Pressure coming right at Jimmy Garoppolo. That was recognized by Mike Zimmer and his defensive staff. That's the side of the line you have to attack. And then outside, I thought it was Dante Pettis. It was Kendrick Bourne, number 84, who fell down on his route and allowed Mike Hughes to cut underneath and make a play on the football himself and turn it into his first NFL touchdown.
What a turn of events.
Second down and 2 from the 12. Flacco to the end zone, and Crabtree's got it. Was he in? They confer. Touchdown. Michael Crabtree. First and goal, 13-yard line. Snead,
made up for it.
slicing touchdown! Great throw.
Blitz. One-on-one coverage, and he beat it. Mike Evans, Buccaneer touchdown. "50 yards. Fitzpatrick put it right on the money.
Left side, one-on-one coverage out to the right, beats him at the start, gets on top of him. For a big guy, he's got sneaky breakaway speed. He got on top of Marshawn Lattimore.
Gain of 7, Beckham's 8th reception. Now Barkley up the middle, cuts to the outside. Saquon Barkley across midfield, down the sideline, stayed in bounds, and Barkley takes it all the way. 68 yards for his first NFL touchdown.
Before you get to that, you talk about a lot to ask of Evan Ingram. That's a lot to ask of Saquon Barkley to go 67 yards and then try to push your way through 2 big defensive linemen. By the way, Eli's got to help him out a little bit right there. Get behind him and push him.
Drew Kaiser punting. The dangerous Tyreek Hill backpedaling. Handles the sun. Hill finds an opening. Tyreek Hill to the outside. Hill, blazing speed. Tyreek Hill, electrifying. 91 yards for the touchdown. Dazzling talent.
You're going to check to see if he stepped out of bounds here, but from the right side of the screen, you're going to see the block by Watts 25 there. And this is what they're looking at right about here as he gets close to the sideline.
Rivers, his team now in a 14-3 hole, trying to squeeze it in. Oh, what a grab! Austin Ekeler. Flag thrown. How did he do it? It's the veteran Ron Parker.
And watch the lowering the head right there. Something you can't do anymore, but the catch is phenomenal. Watch the left hand there of Allen tipping it to Ekeler, who is covered like a blanket.
High praise. After the 5-yard gain. Pass upfield, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Earl Thomas. How about that? How about paying dividends, Earl Thomas?
Earl Thomas, you can see him right here. Watch him put his foot in the ground. He reads this route to the outside. That's skinny, right down the seam. He reads it, puts his foot in the ground, and just attacks.
Spelling Jalen Smith here on 3rd down. Newton throws, falling, and somehow making the catch is Jarius Wright. But Cam recognizes coverage is coming from the inside, and that would be dangerous with Brown being there.
Brand comes up, takes it 1 yard deep and brings it out. Finds a lane. Jakeem Grant. He may go all the way. Grant is in. Touchdown, Miami.
You can see him, he catches it with good momentum. They set up what they call a breakout right. They kick out the outside guy. And if you don't touch a guy like this, a small guy on the field, you know speed is an asset that he has.
They're 4 wide here on 3rd and goal. Again, the pump fake, and this time he will get sacked, lose the ball, and Mack took the ball away.
You have to help. So you give him some help. And then he comes in. He jams the receiver. He comes in, gets rid of the tackle, Blaga, takes the football, makes a little withdrawal on the check that he was given by the Chicago Bears. Welcome to Chicago. These are the kind of plays that we have seen from Khalil Mack year after year.
Apart from that, he didn't do much.
Wow.
It's 3rd and 19. And this time he's going to go down. It's going to be picked off by Mack. Mack with the interception. And Mack will take it all the way in for a touchdown. How crazy was that? Robertson Harris extracted the ball 28 yards, and Khalil Mack is already the defensive MVP of the season.
So fast that Kaiser doesn't even have a chance to make a play. And then there's that guy earning every single penny.
What a half for Mack.
One-on-one coverage.
Rodgers dancing, throwing for the end zone, and it is hauled in. Touchdown, Geronimo Allison. He beats Kyle Fuller, 39 yards, touchdown.
He had to look off to the left. They brought Marcus Cooper in the game, so the Chicago Bears had to think they had to help a little bit that way, which left their number one corner, Kyle Fuller, one-on-one. But it was the look-off by Rodgers that completely moved the safety out of the equation, and that is some catch and some throw. And here we go. Graham's been awfully quiet.
Rodgers surveying, fires. That's caught. Randall Cobb into Chicago territory. Randall Cobb inside the 20-yard line. Randall Cobb is going to score. 75 yards. That is crazy.
When he can maneuver around the pocket, when he can buy time, some of his veteran players, in this case Randall Cobb, know how to do a second move. He makes a second move down the field, and there's nobody there. Eddie Jackson had him in coverage. They stay with the blocks. And Aaron Rodgers has done it again.
It was 17-0 at the half. It was 20-0 early in the third quarter. And now the Green Bay Packers are up by 1 with 2:13. And now for Chicago, they've got 2 timeouts.
And on his first play, they're going to let him roll out and look downfield. The throw back across the field, and it's intercepted. And it's going to be a pick six for Quandre Diggs on the very first play of Sam Darnold's debut.
You have to be smart, too. Here's Quandre Diggs right here. The back is coming out of the backfield. They're going to try to throw this ball back, and he just reads it. Easy interception for Quandre Diggs, a smart football player. You want to be aggressive, but you got to be smart, too, at the first play of the game.
Fitzpatrick on 2nd and 10. Forgot. Wow, he held on.
Sam Darnold with time, looking deep downfield into the end zone. Touchdown Jets, Robbie Anderson. And the first TD throw of Sam Darnold's career goes 41 yards.
Down the field. I love the play call, 3rd and short. We said either run it or take a shot.
Looking for the end zone. It is caught. Touchdown, Josh Gordon.
Carson, the running back, and Carson leaps over a defender, gets a first down, and gets knocked out of bounds by Justin Simmons.
Lynch testing the middle and getting a push right through.